Then his student called Charles Darwin came up with a theory of evolution. Did he believe in his theory? I've got evidence and documents to show he did not believe in the theory of evolution. But he believes that because he's an atheist, he only accepts arguments for atheism. Did he know about Psalm 8? Sure he knows. He used to go to church, he went to Bible school, he married a Christian woman, but he rejects God. So all his life purpose was to teach in evolution. But he was a clever man. He used Bible theological terms. So you have evolutionary creation. Have you heard of this? Evolutionary creation. If there's evolution, there's no creation. If there's creation, there's no evolution. But he put it together. And I'm afraid a lot of the people of his days did not realize he was pulling a fast one. So what was he? A lot of these discoveries were actually, a lot of his statements were done, that is 150 years ago, more than 150 years ago. But since then, new discoveries have in fact disproved what he said. In fact, people think that science proves evolution is true. But that's one big lie. So I want you to know where's the big lie. So we know that science never proves, never support evolution. Not a single field of science support evolution. Then how come evolution is still taught in our schools? Not creative science, creation science, but evolutionary science is taught in all schools, whether it be in China and also in Singapore. And I give some answers here. Because the thinking is the material world or the natural world. Because the first beginnings cannot be based on a natural world. Natural world cannot explain the beginnings. How did the first cell started? How did life begin? It has to be spiritual. Only the Bible gives you the answer, and because educationists feel that spiritual answers cannot be used. So today, schools continue to teach only evolutionary science. We try to fight for creation science, but of course, right now the educational system, right up to university, is controlled by evolutionary scientists. Because if you are a creation scientist who believes in creation, you'll be set. And you say, are you sure? Just two simple cases I can give you. Dr. Harnett is a frontier research in biological sciences in an Australian university, wrote 100 research papers. He was so good that the journalists came to see him to see whether they could put together this discovery and so that the world can know something about it. But the moment they found out that he was a creation science, a scientist who believes in God, they aborted it. Then, 3 months ago, I was talking to another professor from another Australian university. And been a scientist all his life. He's a full-fledged professor, an atheist before. But the moment they discovered he believed in creation, they moved him out from his department and make him go to a little hut, do nothing, and then finally say, we'll pay you, you just resign. this conspiracy is worldwide, so that's why you have people like Richard Dawkins, Cambridge University professor. So when they all take these positions in the high positions of academia, of course, they sing with one voice. There is no God. So this is what is happening.